太过，还没11点，他妈的是要玩啥小？11点才开始哦。对啊，你还说等等要狂野之心，还没开始哦。今天晚上11点啊。对啊，哇，我们好主播该不会不能玩吧？我11点有1个小时啊。怎么了？我们好主播怎么了？好主播不会是不行吧？好主播哇，好主播真的是一个很不称职的实况主哎。好主播可不可以加油？那是我看是你想多了，而且你也没抖练连结啊，这时候是要抖练什么？啊，你想听我的声音是不是？我就知道你喜欢我。那你才怪怪的啊。
Creature-induced injury, but I don't think so. Reckon he was still trying to levitate himself without magic.
当然你要听清楚一点了吗？
Ah, there you are. Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Heckard.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
你可以再玩2小时未来档案
is
啊。
exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer. But
农场游戏
we have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further.
我看我体
I
力
shall
刷完
find
就
you
可以
when
走
I've
了。
completed whatever toils I must endure.
OK。可以啊，就和谐过了还不能播。妈的，有胆做没胆播啊，不是有胆做不敢放，好不好？跟我们的中国大哥说一下好不好？他们是机器人吗？他们的设定是机器人哦。哦，那更棒了吧？哇，我是没有这样子想哎。哇！我是没有这样子想，我是没有这样子想。你注意，你注意。 哦，你查了一整天资料，居然没查到他11点才开始吗？好，不是应该要在11点之前想办法把它载完吗？是应该抱着这个想法吗？
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
哦，确实。好，等一下，大家在这边，好，大家在这边看一下这个玻璃，好不好？我先把我的每日任务解完。调整一下我的画面。太过分了，居然想稽查我的台。稽查是要钱的吧？要吧？没有啊，就跟你的台一样，没人要看的。互相伤害。不要，你可以开啊，我继续玩我的那个哈利波特啊。霍格华兹不是哈利波特，哈利波特这个时候还没出生。完蛋。好了，闭嘴，快点展示你的屁股。你坐在你旁边那个吗？哦 ，OK， 我可以专心游玩了，我可以专心游玩了。
Sebastian, there you are.
I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow.
Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
Seems he's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this port key.
A port key? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight. And tell no one.
What will happen if we're caught in the restricted section?
Detention, no doubt. But a word of caution or two will help. For one, avoid Peeves the poltergeist. Aside from wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing more than telling on the likes of us.
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madam Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books. So do all that you can to avoid her.
She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
What?
Silent as a grave.
If I can see you, the prefects might be able to as well.
Blast. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
Wait, why do we need a key? Isn't there a spell for this?
Alohomora. That's how I always used to get in. But the librarian twigged that I knew the spell and cast an anti-Alohomora charm on the lock. So now it's just this key. But don't worry. I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Incendiary.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
The key. That wasn't so difficult after all. Now to find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
Hey, wait. 好了，我回来了。啊？什么？要关台了哦？我们的阿豪要关台了。好。OK， 拜拜。
Ghost, don't let her see you. Should be in the clear now. No need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can...
On
my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic. Secrets of the darkest arts. I'm impressed.
We must remain unseen.
Lumos. Lumos. Levioso. Lumos. Lumos.
Who have we here? Sebastian Sallow and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm
you...
going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where's that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to remember. Reparo.
先换成，喂，怎么又换到一个了呢？
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this room. That's it!
先换，先换猛一点的。
Reparo. Lumos.
Oh. 60块耶！我想更多60块好。
Reparo.
按错按错。
Lumos. Where might this lead?
雅典娜神庙。
Revelio.
库存没办法存到。
Not surprising. Cards at the ready. Stupid one. Levioso. Levioso. Accio. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Oh.
Lumos. Revelio. Incendio. Lumos.
Oh. Oh, ah.
This must be the way forward, but to where? Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me. Lumos.
Ah!
Lumos.
哦，银色半框眼镜，不错哦。
Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Protego. Stupido. Levioso. Accio. Accio. Levioso. Accio. It is a book after all.
哇，喝没水。
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor Bakar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we have never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But
that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
等我一下啊，擦个药。刚刚忘记擦药了，我去擦个药。 为什么别离开？刚开的除湿机啊，房间有点湿，然后开一个除湿机。对，希望没收到，应该是收不到啦。蛮大声的，但应该是没收到。为什么恋我在想要不要开冷气耶？ 喂啊，去拿电池啊！我房间超热的，走进我房间居然有股热气。
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood? Makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
As soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Arrow will save me more broken glasses than my cousin Howard.
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
A pleasure doing business with you. Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
啊，御去武器走。
Revelio.
Gobbled up by her own fanged geranium.
Revelio.
I'd better keep it. There's the fountain. I'm getting closer.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Is everything all right?
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm Nellie, by the way. I'm just so excited that the Daedalian keys are back.
The what keys?
The Daedalian keys. Surely you've seen them flying about. Rumour is that a former headmistress, Professor Moll, conjured them to protect the contents of certain locked cabinets years ago. Professor Black couldn't be bothered to disenchant the keys, and they appear every few years. You should try to catch one.
Why would I do that?
Each key will lead you to a locked cabinet somewhere in the castle. If you can manage to get the key into the cabinet lock, not an easy task, you may find a reward.
Surely you will be trying to complete the challenge as well.
I've tried, and I can't even get past the first cabinets. Perhaps you'll have better luck. I'd love to know what's in the cabinets.
Why would Professor Moll conjure flying keys?
What I heard is that it had something to do with keeping Peeves out of things. But that may or may not be true. He's a poltergeist. I thought they could go almost anywhere.
Perhaps I'll give it a go.
I hope you do. In fact, I think I heard one of the keys in the astronomy tower. You should listen for them. I hope you follow a few clues at least. If you manage to open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find, if anything.
Revelio.
This stairwell looks promising.
Not sure we should study for the astronomy.
This looks like the portrait from the map. And where's the treasure? Accio! There was a doorway hidden within the portrait. I wonder what came of Arthur's search.
哦，是外观吗？对，白色的外观。
Accio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Accio.
Professor Sharp terrifies me.
Lumos.
A flobberworm into my cauldron.
Madam Scribner doesn't tolerate any nonsense, so I find the library the best place.
Revelio. Lumos.
I've taken to studying during the day. No one's there and I can practice my cards to my heart's content.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
Revelio.
I will talk about this.
OK。
Lumos.
OK， 显然不是这里啊。嗯。
Thomas Brown knows more about books than anyone.
世纪雕像那些我依稀记得，应该在这附近而已。
Revelio.
Sometimes I wish I needed a new one.
Lumos. Lumos. Revelio.
哦，射开吧。
I already have the wormwood.
What about the shrivel figs?
Made any progress with your treasure map?
Hello, Arthur. Thought you might like to know that my map led to a doorway hidden within a portrait.
Oh, how clever! Mine led to the boathouse. Barely found the treasure before I saw the headmaster coming. He shooed me out of there, but not before I got a few galleons richer. What did you find?
I found what I believe is an authentic historian's uniform.
Oh, that's lucky. Seems as though we both had success. Glad I enlisted you to join me. Well, on to the next Hogwarts mystery. Wonder if a quick rummage round Weasley's office might yield anything interesting.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school. Stones.
You shouldn't get so upset in herbology. The rate you're going?
Don't get me started on how horrifying venomous contraptions are.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio! Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
Revelio.
What are you up to now?
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8，8加1 9，9加4，所以问号是这个，然后再来是13加3。6。5。哦。
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Revelio. Levioso. Revelio.
3加9 12，12加7。意外简单的谜题です。
Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Lumos. Accio. Revelio.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
胖胖的骑士哎。
You can't imagine how easy travel was before I invented flu powder.
Our dorms atrocious.
Revelio.
Accio. That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Oh, baby.
Woolly jumpers are a nightmare to get through the trunk.
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my gobstone.
Hello, Zenobia. I found all your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
Of course, they are yours after all.
Oh, how wonderful. I shall dedicate all of my future victories to you. Speaking of which, now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
I'm sure they'd be willing to play after the trouble spent getting them back. It's a fine idea.
Isn't it? Oh, we'll have so much fun together laughing as all the losers get sprayed, which won't include me. Very well, off I go. Wish me luck.
哇哦，他给了我一个，给了我一个，哇，给了我一个，哇哦，给了我一个感觉会痛的手柄。
I wonder if you might be able to help me with a small, project.
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you. I've heard all about you, of course, confronting trolls and dragons.
I suppose it must seem that way. I'm not sure it's justified. It's often been a matter of circumstance.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case, you are precisely the person I need. You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
They're adorable. Why would you be afraid of a puffskein?
They seem adorable until one sticks its tongue up your nose. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskein Dunkeen.
I'm sorry to hear that. Words can be cruel.
Thank you. Poppy keeps offering to help me in overcoming my fear, but I'm too afraid to take her up on it. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumour has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlic kept dangerous plants there. It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
What sort of plants should I expect in the hidden herbology corridor?
I haven't a clue. But have you seen the kinds of plants Professor Garlic grows? If the previous professor was anything like her, I'd imagine they're not exactly harmless.
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it. Come and find me if you get the proof. I shall be forever in your debt.
Future champion coming through.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Accio! Incendio! Levioso!
Nicely done!
Accio! Incendio!
Good one!
Accio!
You'll get it!
Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Accio!
Next time, perhaps!
Accio! Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Incendio!
That's it! Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Plus, you'll be even more formidable in crossed wands. Other duelists had better beware.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of crossed wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
I'll go it alone.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
哇，4个。
Levioso!
Act like a winner. The one. Levioso.
Lumos!
Protect. Double force.
They made a crap's breakfast out of you that round. Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Accio!
Springer, is that all you've got?
Incendio!
Potato.
You're better than that.
Levioso! Lumos!
Care to try again?
No, I don't think so. Not right now.
Understandable. But don't take too long. We'll be waiting.
Lumos.
Fellow Lucan, is the final round of cross wands ready?
Look who's back. Ready to redeem yourself?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit. Confringo.
Stupid.
Arresto momentum.
Incendio.
Descendo.
Levioso.
Confringo.
Come on. Stupid one.
Levioso.
Incendio.
Descendo.
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
我靠！是啊，不是你瞄我又瞄人，好不好？靠背。
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Expelliarmus.
Stupid one. Accio.
Descendo. You're better than that.
Stupid one. Accio.
Confringo.
Oi.
Incendio.
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
哎，啊，这个瞄准，好准啊！靠腰哦，
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Descendo.
不要瞄其他人，瞄啊这个瞄。
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Why, you cheeky little charm guy.
Levioso.
Incendio. Stupid one. Incendio. Protego. Stupid. Accio. Incendio. Fringo.
Hey.
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there. try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Potato! Stupid!
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
游戏妈的啊！
Hush now. You're better than that.
Potato! Stupid! Incendio!
Don't shy away now.
超短的啦！
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Potato!
不是瞄啊，不要瞄啊！
Accio!
啊！
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
都不能瞄我，就是。
There goes my wager.
Arresto, all you've got.
Lovely. Care to try again?
No, I don't think so. Not right now.
Understandable. But don't take too long. We'll be waiting.
Yes.
A 魔法魔术，应该是。
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be.
Professor, I wondered, did you attend Hogwarts?
I did. I am a proud member of Ravenclaw House. Why do you ask?
I was curious as to how Hogwarts has changed over the years.
I see. Well, the castle itself, as I'm sure you have surmised, is full of surprises. I dare say more than the staircases change around here. As for the students, well, they seem to get more capable every year. Although, we got up to just as much mischief in my day as you seem to now. I used to look the other way at all sorts of roguery when I was head girl. I can tell you, however, that I did once admonish a certain Phineas Nigella's Black for enjoying a sugar quill during a lecture.
I hadn't realized that you and Professor Black were, students here together.
Appearances can be deceiving. You see, I was once wounded by time itself.
Time itself? I never would have imagined such a thing.
Ah, well, it was the risk I took with my prior position. You may or may not have heard that I was an unspeakable at the Ministry for years.
An unspeakable? What does...
As you might suspect, I cannot speak about what we did. Suffice it to say, the job was not without its hazards. Now, I hope I've satisfied your curiosity for the moment.
You have. Thank you for speaking with me, Professor.
Keep up with your wand work. One must always be prepared for mischief, both inside and outside of the castle.
OK。他说我可以加快时间的流失，对不对？哦，打开地图啊。 看起来不像白天欸。
I hope you were able to take care of everything I had asked you.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand. Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Okay.
Expelliarmus!
You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
Incendio! Expelliarmus!
啊，快11点了。好，我们再看有没有一个任务可以解。草药学科，穿着。
Is she growing Punja's onion again?
Good morning, Professor Garlic.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables.
I wonder if hippogriffs... The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
I'll say. Nearly went deaf.
Well, yes. Of course, the cry of a mature mandragora can be fatal, so remember to keep those ears protected. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Leap. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or roses?
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomp. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian.
Revelio.
And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she?
Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Revelio.
玉心美 ，OK， 好，那我要怎么丢它呢？按住 LB 并点击 R。
Look at that! I'll give them anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... Well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
我知道。这个任务我要解完了。
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and Deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
好啦，先看这边可不可以存档。先来狂野之心一下。哎，现在无法储存哎。哎，不行，这个任务我要解完。手力啦，手力啦。噔噔噔噔。哇，让你看一下红色双马尾啊！
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
哎，应该可以存档了。存。OK 了，我们换个游戏啊。Be right back。我们把 DC 输出，大家可以听一下阿豪的声音。好，我们就看阿豪民国几年才要进来。哎，试玩时间只有10个小时哎，10个小时试完之后就没了。XGP 到底是可不可以玩啊？